The sands are shifting. Something old is waking. And in patch 4.3, something is being taken. As shadows tighten across Sanctuary and ancient powers stir beneath the desert sands, a new year begins, darker and sharper than anything we've faced. This is the moment the silence ends, and the fight for Lut Gholein begins. Diablo Immortal is heading into its 4th year, and it's shaping up to be our biggest yet. We'll be making improvements to classic systems, releasing an all-new year-long questline, and launching the game's 10th class, the Warlock. Patch 4.3 kicks this all off with the first chapter of our new quest, updates to some classic zone events, Battlegrounds, and the introduction of our first ever equalized Bout of Realms Tournament. Welcome to the taking.
Prince Albrecht is no more, and with the defeat of the Shardborn, the influence of the Worldstone Shards upon Sanctuary begins to fade into memory. Yet the eternal conflict still rages. In Immortal's Year 4 story, Nation in Agony, we're offering up the team's most personal and brutal tale to date. We'll be tipping our hats to the legacy of Diablo 2 as we check in on the rogues of Eastgate Keep and the newly embattled city of Lut Gholein. In patch 4.3, The Taking, you'll learn of mysterious disappearances from West March's ports and follow their trail to Eastgate Monastery and the rocky wastes surrounding Lut Gholein. Defiant in the face of a stinging defeat in Diablo 2, an old foe, Andariel, Maiden of Anguish, has emerged more powerful than ever, and her influence is sweeping across Sanctuary. Alongside allies old and new, you'll seek to uncover and circumvent the horrifying fate she has in store for us all. To kick off this brand new story, we'll be releasing a free prequel comic called House of the Sightless before the patch. The comic explores what the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye, Akara, Kasha, Flavi, and the others, went through in the wake of a brutal battle at World's Crown, their efforts to rebuild the Order, and the traumas they endeavor to leave behind. We'll witness firsthand the tumult of their lives at Eastgate and fight alongside them throughout patch 4.3 and in future major updates.
Tracking Andariel across Sanctuary isn't just anguish and torment. You'll also unlock the year's first subzone, the Rocky Wastes. This area is the welcome mat outside the sealed city of Lut Gholein, a port called the Jewel of the Desert. It's just the first of several subzones we'll be releasing throughout the year for farming, questing, and events. The Rocky Wastes may look barren, but the desert is teeming with monsters. New beasts and insects like the Seething Swarm, as well as familiar demons heeding Andariel's call to plunder. The Rocky Waste subzone will launch with new wanted monsters and a handful of new bounties. We've got new, dynamic features planned for future patches to make the entire Lut Gholein zone feel even more alive. In patch 4.3, we're also releasing time changes to a pair of classic zone events. The Ancient Nightmare and Haunted Carriage are experiencing horde transformations. They'll have fearsome, updated boss mechanics and drop improved rewards when you defeat them. The Horde Tax Collector will have a new skill where he summons monsters to heal him. The Horde Ancient Nightmare will split into clones that must be defeated simultaneously. And in addition to our new PvE content, we've also got some big changes coming to PvP.
I'm happy to announce that we're bringing a highly requested feature to Diablo Immortal, an open PvP tournament accessible to all players. We're calling it Bout of Realms Challenge of Equals. Whether you've played for thousands of hours or this is your first week in Sanctuary, Challenge of Equals is a great opportunity to jump into team-based PvP and win glory with your wits and skills. Challenge of Equals is a twist on our Battle of Realms game mode. This is our most prestigious competition where teams of up to 8 players battle throughout the week to vie for the strongest warriors across the servers. Challenge of Equals is all about leveling the playing field this time. We'll be reducing progression-based advantages while preserving build identity. Legendary affixes and set bonuses remain unchanged, so each build retains its unique gameplay. However, external power systems like runes, normal gems, charms, and resonance are disabled. Legendary gem affixes are standardized to level 10, and 5-star gems are normalized to 2-star values. Additional power sources, including Deeds of Valor, Legacy of the Haradrim, Ancestral Tableau, and similar bonuses are not considered in this tournament. For those of you who haven't done much PvP content before, we're introducing Elite Slayer loadouts. These are based on real builds from the top contributing players in our cross-server Battle of Realms and Battlegrounds. All players will have the ability to select from this roster of elite builds in Challenge of Equals. If you feel like your current build is lacking the PvP meta, or you're interested in just trying new builds and classes, an Elite Slayer loadout is your competitive edge. We're excited to see how you adapt, experiment, and compete in this new mode, and we'll continue monitoring feedback as the community explores. Battle of Realms, Challenge of Equals.
To kick off 2026, we introduced the Chaos Convoy, a limited time PvP mode with roguelike modifier. Each match challenges players to adapt on the fly, experiment with different card combination, and discover player styles that best suit their team and moment-to-moment situation. Player feedback has been energetic and insightful, and we're continuing to learn from this experiment as we involve future PvP formats. At the same time, we rolled out cross-region battleground matchmaking across the Americas, helping unify PvP populations, improve queue stability, and strengthen the overall competitive ecosystem, with more improvements still ahead. In patch 4.3, we're introducing Demonic Invasion to Battlegrounds, a PvP seasonal update with strong visual impact and meaningful gameplay change. Under renewed narrative direction, both Convoy and Classic Battlegrounds maps receive major visual and environmental updates, with corrupted terrain, demonic structures, and thematic set dressing that make the invasion clearly visible and constantly feel throughout every match. Alongside these changes, we're adding new gameplay mechanic, a powerful neutral demon boss, accompanied by waves of demonic minions, invade the battlefield, increasing combat complexity and creating new moments of risk and opportunity. As players cut down these invading forces, they gain powerful in-match enhancements that reward aggression and smart positioning, and teams that manage to bring down the demonic bosses will unleash a formidable Nephilim spirit, turning it into a decisive ally that help push objectives and shift the momentum of the match. Together, these changes make Battlegrounds more dynamic, more unpredictable, and more distinct from season to season. We are really excited about these updates, and we hope you enjoy the hell out of it.
On behalf of the whole Diablo Immortal team, thank you so much for playing. Whether you've been with us from the start or are just starting out, the team is really looking forward to all the new monsters, horrors, and loot that 2026 has in store. We're still perfecting our new class, the Warlock, coming to Immortal in June. For more details about how we're building it, as well as behind the scenes footage and interviews with the development team, keep an eye on our socials. We'll be posting updates. And if you're looking for even more, check out Leviathan Tomb, a colossal new 5-star gem that harnesses the power of the tides. This legendary gem increases damage against enemies that are suffering from harmful effects. Patch 4.3, The Taking, releases on March 19th. We'll look for you then, and as always, we'll see you in hell.